What's up, guys? I'm going to show you how to map your outputs on this one. So first, as per usual, we open up our show view. Since I'm on a PC, I'm going to use the Rising Sun view. And we come to this window over here called Network Window. We select the processor, tap it with our finger on the touchscreen or use the mouse, highlight it blue, means we've selected it, and then we hit Settings. Come down to the Output tab, and we see all of this mess. All these yellow exclamation points mean something's not right. Now the main reason for this right now is just because I am on my laptop, not on a console, not actually connected to any of our lights, so no matter what, I'm not going to be able to get any of these to go away, but I can still show you the proper procedure to reset your mapping. So I'm going to do that now. So I'm going to go through all of our campuses and what the mapping configuration should look like, starting with Middle River, then Rising Sun, Lake Norman, and then Bel Air, finally last. So no matter which campus you're at, you always start the same way. You can tap it with your finger on the touchscreen and drag, or click and drag with your mouse to highlight them all. Press the Remove Mapping button. And now that everything's gone, now we can add the proper mapping. So we hit the Add Mapping button. And for Middle River, which is the campus location we're going to start with, we just do 1 through 1 because we use Universe 1 in our show file to program all of the Middle River output. So if you were at the campus, you would be able to select this widget button, and that's the one we should select. But let's just pretend that I can. So widget, OK. This little triangle would not be there. We would hit apply and we would be good to go. We could close the window and be on with our morning. For Rising Sun, it's very similar, except instead of doing 1 through 1, we actually do 1 through 4. And that's because the PC setup there has a box called a super widget that has 4 ports on it, and we're using the very 4th one for Rising Sun. Again, we would select widget. We can't do that, so let's just pretend this is the widget box. Hit OK, and you'll see 1, 2, 3, and 4 all show up, and these are named Middle River, Bel Air, Resolume Arena, and Rising Sun. This is the only one that really matters. The quickest and easiest way to do it is to just do 1 through 4, but it's important that it is 4th in the list and at port 4, which right now, because I'm on a PC, is not showing correctly, but you would then hit apply. These wouldn't matter. We're using port 4 in Rising Sun on that box. The cable that comes out is actually plugged into the 4th port. That's why that matters. And then in Lake Norman, very similar to Middle River as well. We're only using 1 output, but Lake Norman is on Universe 7. So we have to come all the way up here and just do 7 through 7. Widget. Pretend it's widget. And that would be Universe 7, and it would say port 1. Apply. And you would be good to go for Lake Norman. And then finally Bel Air. This is the complicated one because we've got a little bit of extra complication going on with the LED wall and some other things. We actually have to hit Add Mapping. We have to, and it's important that this happens in this order as well. We actually have to do Universe 6 through 6, widget, and OK. Then Add Mapping again, Universe 2 through 2, widget again, OK. Then we have to go to Universe 5 through 5, widget, OK. And then finally, we're going to use Universe 3 through 3. This one is actually ArtNet, so this is what it's supposed to be. And that is it for Bel Air. We would hit apply. The reason it's so complicated for Bel Air is because we have 1 for all the fixtures that are up in the air on the ceiling. We have Bel Air 2, which is actually for the fixtures that are on the stage floor. we have this Astera box on 5, which is a wireless transmitter for our little uplights that we have that you've seen at some special events or in the lobby. And also I can use that for any wireless rental stuff we bring in and for special events. And then number 3, Resolume Arena, is a software program that we use to as a media server to put things on our Epic strips, which are the strips on the back wall behind the LED wall. So it's a little bit more complicated because there's a couple more moving parts there in Bel Air. But no matter which location you're at, once the mapping is correct and you've hit apply, you can just hit cancel and you're good to go.